Hello everybody, this is Bradley J. I'm a professional musical theater nerd and I love helping people learn musical theater songs. Today we are diving into Mama Who Bore Me. The arrangement that we are using is pulling from the Spring Awakening score, but it's combining not only the opening moments of the show where Wendla sings this song solo, but also when the ensemble comes in with a more driving beat from that. And so these two pieces of this join together in this arrangement. Now we get to talk about in this song the idea of ternary music. Ternary is a term that means we have an A section, we sing something, we have a B section where we sing something else, and then we come back to that A section. So ABA is another way that we can talk about ternary form. One other thing to mention, we could split hairs about this. This is, some people might be like, well, actually, this is ABA prime, because that second A is not necessarily an exact copy of the first one. But for today's purposes, ABA will do for us. Now, let's start in with the music at measure 5. The first thing I want us to think about when we get into this Mama Who Bore Me is that we say the word mama a whole lot in this, and so there's a bit of exasperation to this. So enjoy the exhale of that. Enjoy the kind of angst that comes from the repeated, like, mama, what else aren't you telling me? So think about that as we go through this first section. Here's measure 5, a 2, a 3, and 4. Who bore me, mama, who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so sad. Mama, the weeping, mama, the angels, no sleep in heaven, oh Bethlehem. That's our first A section. Now when we go into the next part, our B section, if the melody is going to continue with some pray that one day Christ will come a-calling. If we're here, it's because we are an alto for this arrangement. So the alto part is actually going to have some nice oohs. I would encourage you to think about that kind of either through a straw or that pipe cleaner size. If I'm just taking a cool sip from a drink, that is going to be the ooh that we're going to want for there. This is what your part's going to sound like. 2, a 3, and 4. Ooh, Christ will come a-calling. Ooh, oh. I almost got swayed by the lyric just then. Ooh is what you're gonna have. Then a little bit of a moving part at 37. Ooh, him to come and find them. But when he comes, they don't know how to go. That's what we got going on. So this kind of hops back and forth between an ooh kind of backup vocal and grabbing some of the lyrics that the melody is using. So that's our B section. Then you'll notice we go back to our A with some unison Mama Who Bore Me. We'll start out unison. We'll quickly go to some parts 2 measures after that. 2, a 3, a 4. Mama who bore me, mama who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so bad. Mama the weeping, mama the angels. Hang out for a second. Oh Bethlehem. Go. Now when we get into this next section, we're gonna do the upbeat section, but again with ABA. But to get the party started, we're actually having this musical material of Mama Who Bore Me. Now think about this. What I said before was just like, this is a song all about this kind of like, oh gosh, angst. So we have an accent on bove and bore and gave. Mama Who Bore Me. Think about that having a little bit more weight. Think about it having a little more length in addition to that accent. And that will give us a little bit of that feeling that we want. Do this with me. This is going to be 1, a 2, a 3. Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me, Mama the angels, who made me so sad. Then go back to our A section, but use this harmony part. Here's Mama, 2, here we go. Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so sad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem. Our Some Pray is going to now be a little bit longer. The melody will have some pray that one day, etc. But we're going to have these at Some Pray. 2, 3. Some pray one day Christ will come a calling, calling light. Hope that it glows, cry for him to come and find them. But when he comes, they don't know how to go. All right, so a little more complicated, but you got that. But here's what's going to happen in our next section. When we get back to this A section, I'm going to carry us through with the part that is in the regular alto staff, okay? But you'll notice that there's an optional alto solo underneath. It's actually just the thing that you sang before with a little bit tagged on, okay? So go with me at measure 32, please. Excuse me, 52. And this is our mama. Here's 1, 2. Mama, mama, who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so bad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem. Now take that back to measure 52 for a second. The mama starts on beat 3. But if you're going to maybe have an alto that is going to do this solo, or maybe a couple of you could have the... Do that with me at measure 52. So here's 1, 2, 3. Mama, 1, 2, 3. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, sweet mama. I love that sweet mama there. I have done this song in the classroom and I have done the music direction for this on stage. Every time we get to that exact part, it brings a smile to my face. All right, let's do that one more time just because it's not found anywhere else. So this is our Mama Who Bore Me. 1, 2, and... Mama, 1, 2, 3. Mama the... Okay, after that sweet mama, all of the altos join back together, and we're gonna have the No Sleep in Heaven. You'll have No Sleep in Heaven or Bethlehem. I would put the final consonant, that M of Bethlehem, on beat 2. Or Bethlehem. Right there, okay? So now that alternate alto part, we'll consider that run, but when we go back and do this whole thing, I will just stick to the staff. So the kind of the regular alto part in there. Okay, are you ready? So this is the old key. This is also our old tempo. So our top of the song will be Mama who bore me. Back to that one. Here we go. 2, 3. fingers. 1, 2, go! 3 and 4. And go! There you go. All right, so once you've mastered all of this, grab some of your friends, head on over to that accompaniment video and start putting this piece together. See you next time.